Hi guys, it's Gigi. Welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing a December monthly favorites video. How in the hell is it already the holiday season? I can't. Everywhere I go, it's Christmas. I've done absolutely no Christmas shopping whatsoever. Oh, sorry, my nose is like dripping. I have tons of favorites here this month and let's just dive right in. So a pair of shoes that I have been obsessed with are these Louis Vuitton. They are a size 39, if you're wondering. But they're basically just these plain black shoes with this gorgeous, thick Greek goddess-esque kind of strap on them, and I actually bought them in Hawaii. It was my sister's birthday last November. We were just shopping or whatever, and she was like, oh my god, you absolutely need those shoes. And I was like, really? Barely put my foot in this shoe for like more than 2 seconds, and I was like, I'll take it, and then I just never ended up wearing them. They were at the back of my closet, and now I'm like in love with them. The amount of compliments I get on them are insane, and I don't know if you can see, but I love how the heel kind of curls in a little bit. It's not completely straight. I think that it gives the shoe a kind of high fashion look, and I just think it's really pretty. So, moving on. Makeup this month has been insane, and I actually just wanted to start off with my two favorite new highlighters. First one, oh my god, I thought it said bad word on the back, I was dying. My favorite ever in life almighty is the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Skin Frost in Princess Cut. If I could get it open.
You got this.
How weak am I? It looks like this. It's this pale pink, extremely pigmented highlighter. It looks so amazing on the skin. I swear, they're just like big ass eyeshadows at this point. I mean, it's like not even considered a highlighter anymore. It's like literally an eyeshadow. I love how big the pot is. I just think that it looks really amazing. The other one I've been loving, which I was a little bit skeptical of, is Regina George. First of all, the name. Are you joking me? Of course I'm gonna love the name. But the color, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like a highlighter that's hot pink. You know, that's kind of what blush is for. But when paired with a like pink or baby pink or hot pink blush, it looks so pretty. And I've actually even used this on my eyes just to really warm up my eyeshadow, and it's worked really amazing. Once again, this one is insanely pigmented. It's like, what is a girl to do with all this pigment? Like, I'm gonna be able to give these highlighters to my children because they are just so huge. It's like a joke. And my fingers are now stained for life with Jeffree Star, which is fine. Oh my god. And speaking of Jeffree Star's makeup line, the Velour Liquid Lipstick shade is everything. If I'm gonna die, can someone please just bury me with this on my lips? It is the perfect dream Barbie dollhouse pink, and it's so girly and so pretty and so metallic. I feel like a lot of liquid lipsticks out there are super drying and flat, but this one almost looks like pink liquid foil. It's so gorgeous. He actually was so nice and sent me his entire holiday line. This was one of the ones that was in it. It was in the original pink packaging, and thank you, Jeffree. Love you. Oh my god, and I really wanted to shout out my good friend Willem, who is a drag queen that a lot of you guys probably know of. His new book, Suck Less, is hilarious. It's kind of like a picture book. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's just a bunch of pictures. Oh my god, and I'm in it actually right here. And I had no idea that I would make it in the book, but I haven't read the entire book because I'm kind of like a little picture junkie, and there's just so many gorgeous photos of her in here. So I actually saw that it was available on Audible, and you guys know I am obsessed with the Audible app. And Willem's book, Suck Less, is actually narrated by Willem, which is my favorite thing on earth. So if you guys haven't checked out Audible, definitely go to my personalized link, audible.com/Gigi, for a 30-day free trial. And if you're not into Suck Less, if you're not into any other of my favorite books, there are over 180,000 books on that website, and there are so many genres, and you'll definitely find a book that is right for you. As for my favorite movie of the month, I actually went to the theater the other day and I saw the movie La La Land with Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling, and girl, if I wasn't in love with Ryan Gosling before, he is so cute. I don't know if it's the chemistry between him and Emma. It was such an amazing movie. It's kind of like a musical vibe. And if you're not into musicals, you should just really start with this one because it is so good. And the love story at the end, I like shamelessly was like bawling my eyes out in the movie theater. I could not help myself. It was just so good. It's just such a beautiful story. So that's definitely my favorite movie of the month. Moving on, I have to talk about these 2, or actually 3 perfumes I've been loving this month. So as you guys may know, I am a MAC brand ambassador for the shade Ruby Woo, which is a perfume. They did 6 new scents, which are called the MAC Shade Scents. And I was chosen to be the I Am Ruby Woo girl. Couldn't be more excited about that. I actually have a new fresh bottle here that I'm not opening. This is gonna be saving with me. But the other one that I'm completely obsessed with from the line is the Candy Yum Yum, which I believe Black China is endorsing. I love this scent so much. It's so girly. I mean, it's kind of just what you would imagine a scent named Candy Yum Yum to be. So pretty, so girly, and I mean, I really love the original packaging that they have, because I know that they had this scent from before. I don't know the name, but it was in kind of like underwater-esque vibe. But I'm obsessed with the packaging of these. I think they're really, really beautiful, and congrats to MAC. I mean, it's about time they had more fragrances, let's be real. And I'm just so honored that they chose me to be a brand ambassador for Ruby Woo, because I have been wearing that shade since I was literally like 15 years old, so it's amazing. Another scent that I've been loving this month is the YSL Manifesto. You guys know this is one of my OG favorites in life. I was obsessed with the Viktor and Rolf Flower Bomb for like months and months and months. I was at the airport, I had just landed from Miami, and I was like, I need to re-up on my Flower Bomb. Like, I just need to, it's something that needs to happen. But they didn't have any, sadly, so I had to pick up the YSL Manifesto. I mean, this and Candy Yum Yum doesn't make a bad mix. Next for lips. Oh, you know what? Why don't we talk about what's on my lips right now? I've been obsessed with Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics. This is one of their Lip Tar liquid lipsticks. And although the packaging is really small, I have talked about them on my channel before. They do pack an amazing punch. It's kind of, what does it say on here? Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics. 100% vegan and cruelty-free, which is very important. It's a Lip Tar liquid lipstick, and it almost has like a velour texture. I don't know if you can tell on my lips right now, but it almost looks like a lipstick and a lip gloss, like a little bit of a lip gloss over, which is really nice because it's not overly drying, and it just makes your lips look nice and healthy and plump, rather than, you know, the traditional liquid lipstick, which is like really matte and really full on. So that's what I'm wearing on my lips today. And I really wanted to get into these lip liners. So these are the Makeup Forever High Precision Lip Pencils. And they were kind enough to send me every single shade, and I swear to God, I'm dropping them, I have so many. Every single time I do my lipstick, regardless of the shade, regardless of the brand, I always try to pick up one of these because there are so many amazing shades, and they really do stick. Like, I don't know how to describe it. They won't move on your lips. They're very, very, very pigmented and very, I don't want to use the word dry because that sounds bad, but they just stay. They're like glue. You could even wear this as a full-on lipstick and it will not come off at all. Really quick, another product from MAC that I wanted to talk about is this Brunette Brow Duo. And it looks like this. It's super tiny and cute. To fill in my brows, usually what I do is I do a pencil or a cream, and then I'll go over with a powder. And usually the powders that I was using were from, you know, big eyeshadow palettes, but when they sent me this, I was like, you know what? I'll give this a try. This might work. And it really has been, because I like my brows really kind of this color at the beginning, the middle of it, and then right at the tip, I like it to get really dark and intense, just because I think that that's more flattering for me. So this little guy is amazing to carry around because it is so tiny. So whenever I'm traveling, obviously you're not trying to touch up your eyebrows throughout the day, at least I'm not, but this is amazing. And the thing about brow powders is they last so long because you only really do need such a little amount. So probably have this baby for a good 6 months. Next, I have been living, breathing, dying, and coming back to life, resurrecting for these lashes. These are the Sleigh Lashes, and they are in the style Guilty. I've been using these a lot. I've reused these lashes maybe like 4 times, which is kind of bad. They're absolutely beautiful. They're extremely thick. Usually what I do is when I am out at night, or sometimes even if I'm a bad girl and I sleep in my lashes, sometimes they get all wonky and crazy. So I'll put them down on the table and kind of take a spoolie out to get all the extra mascara out of them. And these have been through it. These have seen many a night, but they're still going strong and they are my favorite. And I just love the packaging. Look how cute that is with the chrome. I think it's so cute. So this palette from Morphe is an oldie but a goodie. This is the 350. I've been using this all the time, and I love that there is a mix of shimmer and matte. It's so fall and Christmas, and just it really works for day to day, especially if you know you're traveling and you and your girlfriends need an eyeshadow palette. You guys can literally all have this out in the bathroom and be dipping. It's not one of those tiny little palettes. And the best part is you can use a lot of these shades for highlighters. You can use them for contours. You can use them for your brows. You can use your nose contour, which I've used with this shade many times. And I really have been grabbing this palette. Whenever I'm doing eyes by myself, I'm like, I know the 350 has my back. I already know. So I've been loving this. I have been loving this Chanel Natural Finish Loose Powder. And I actually don't even know if I've mentioned this on my channel, but I've been just loving it so much. I'm gonna talk about it again. This is the Chanel Natural Finish Loose Powder. I love it for the big Chanel logo on the top. I feel super bougie when I use it. It's this really great yellow mid-tone color, and I love how thick it goes on. So if I do it under my eyes and I do a smoky eye, I can just brush it all away and there will be literally not one speck of dark shadow, which is amazing. And it comes with a powder puff on top, but I kind of like going in with my beauty blender or another brush. Call me crazy, but I mean, the powder puff goes right there. Really cute. So I definitely look into investing in this. So last but not least, I have been so obsessed with this jacket for so many reasons because it is an amazing jacket and also sentimental. This is a jacket by Strike Oil, and if you guys didn't know, it is Nat Getty's line. Before we even met each other, she started working on this specific jacket for me, and she said that, I think she told me that she started it like 4 times over because she wanted it to be perfect. And I really was never a grungy, kind of edgy, you know, spray paint on leather kind of person, but she really did turn me on to it. I just love this. I don't think I've ever really shown this on my channel before, but the detail on this is so beautiful, and I even helped collab on this. And since I will be going home for the Christmas break back to Toronto, back to my home roots, I definitely will be bringing this along with me because, I mean, it is extremely custom and it was made by somebody that I love. And I love how the front is kind of plain and the back has all the drama. So if you wear it over the shoulders, kind of as you walk away, it's like, bitch. So I just wanted to shout out strikeoil.com, which is her website. I know she works a lot and really hard on her designs, and I definitely still want to support her. But I think we've come to an end of my December favorites video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys have an amazing holiday season, and until I see you guys next time, stay gorgeous.